More eBay L's. Why? Because I might have a few eBay wins on the horizon, and it's far more interesting if you get to see me lose a few times before you see me win. And that, my friends, is what you like to call dramatic tension. Number one of my 5-year grails is your own Magnum hairdryer with the holster. The thing is that I don't need a 40-year-old hairdryer, especially with how morbid and batshit insane this design is. But it's also kind of low-key one of the chicest things I've ever seen, and to find these things in good condition is nigh impossible. A Day of the Locust original one sheet. Do I need this? Absolutely not. I have too many one sheets already. I don't even have one of them framed. But for less than the price of a Wendy's 4 for 4 with taxes, I can get a piece of movie history stamped and dated of one of my favorite horror movies ever made. $6. It is so hard to say no to that. LL Bean chore coat. Now, I sold my chore coat, but I regret it all the time. So boxy and slouchy. I love the way they fit, and mine was a comfort item, bro. I loved that jacket. One of these zip-up sweater cardigans, I would absolutely kill for one of these. I think these are so much better than a regular cardigan because they're not V-neck, vest fit. They're more of a shirt jacket collar type. And I don't know, I'm just a sucker for anything ducks and dogs right now, though I would prefer one a little bit more Ferris Isle, or with 2 ducks on the front, or 2 dogs. This is still a solid print and a solid colorway for this jacket. Plus, it's a little bit oversized and boxy. Virginia Slims, I know I can have it all, but can I have it delivered to you? Absolutely hard graphic. Such a sick slogan tee, but yeah, it's based off a women's cigarette company, and it's all a pro-feminist message, and I hate to be all political. Because Virginia Slims' marketing used to be, "You've came a long way, baby," which is hey, women used to not be allowed to vote or smoke. They've came a long way. Enjoy your cigarette, ma'am. But I just think it's a cute little phrase because, we've all been through it, and yeah, it's a tough graphic. You've came a long way, baby. So 2 things. A, there's no such thing as a women's cigarette, but Virginia Slims were primarily marketed and designed for women, being a lighter and easier smoke. And 2, it's just a cute relic and piece of history because you used to be able to have cigarettes delivered. I'm not a hoodie person, I'm a jacket sweater person, but I love vintage Letterman motifs, and I was ready to steal Mike's swag, and I'm kind of glad that I didn't get this because it's a 50s item, and it's a medium, so I know this would have been tight as hell, which isn't a bad thing. That is my true size, but I prefer a bigger size.